Jai Sri Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam 1.4.12, it was mentioned that those who are devoted to the cause of a Supreme Personality of a Godhead live only for the welfare, development, and happiness of others. They do not live for any selfish interest. So, even though the Emperor Parīkṣit was free from all the attachment of the worldly possession, how could he give of his mortal body, which was the shelter of other? So here it is mentioned, Shivaya lokasya bhavaya bhutehe ya uttama shloka parayana janaha jivanti matmartha sma parashrayah munasya nivadakutah kalevaram. It means Maharaj Parikshit was an ideal king and householder because he was a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A devotee of the Lord automatically has all the good qualifications, and the empire was a typical example of this. Personally, Maharaj Parikshit had no attachment for all the worldly opulence in his possessions, but since he was a king for all around welfare of his citizens, he was always busy in the welfare work of the public, not only for this life but also for the next. He would not allow slaughterhouse or killing of a cow. He was not a foolish and partially administrator for who would arrange the protection of one living being and allow another to be killed. Because he was a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he knew perfectly well how to conduct his administration for everyone happiness, man, animal, plant, and all living creatures. He was not interested. Selfishness is either self-centered or self-extended. He was neither. His interest was to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead or the Supreme Truth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The king is the representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore the king's interest must be identical with that of the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord wants all living beings to be obedient to him, and thereby all becomes happy. Therefore, the king's interest is to guide all the subjects back to the kingdom of the Lord. Hence, the activities of the citizens should be so coordinated that they can at the end go to the home or back to the Godhead under the administration of the representative of king. The kingdom is full of opulence. At that time, human beings need not eat animals. There are ample food, grain, milks, fruits, and vegetables so that the human beings as well as the animals can eat spontaneously and their heart contents. If all the living beings are satisfied with the food and the shelter and obey the prescribed rule, there cannot be any disturbance. There cannot be any disturbance between one living being and another. Maharaj Parikshit, Emperor Parikshit was a earthly king, and therefore all were happy during his reign. So here in this verse basically telling about the character of the Maharaj Parikshit. Here in his administration, all the living beings are living happily life. Jai Jagannath, Jai Sri Krishna.